You sat at home wondering when your partner will get round to those DIY jobs that need doing or indeed finishing. Painting the skirting boards or cleaning the gutter?
Well, research conducted by HomeServe suggests 2/3 of Britons leave DIY jobs for 108 days before they actually get around to them.
And I've got to say, I am one of them. I've had a half-finished patio for about 6 months. One man on a mission to get Brits DIYing is former footballer and the absolute legend, property expert, Dion Dublin. Dion, so great to have you on the show, mate. Huge fan of you as a player. Well done for all that. And also, this DIY stuff, I absolutely and totally get it. The amount of half-finished jobs in my house, mate, well, let's just say I get it in the neck on a regular basis. What kind of things are Brits not finishing, and how long are these jobs being put off for?
It's honestly, I'm the same. I like to get mine done. I've got to say, I do like to get mine done, get them out of the way so I can sit down and watch the second half of the footy. It only takes about 15 minutes, so do it at half-time. And you'll be sat down for the second half, no problems at all. I mean, I don't know, it's taking on average 2 months to change a light bulb. Can you believe it? I don't know. And that's why I wanted to team up with HomeServe, because the HomeServe halftime hub is a great thing to sort of to look through and just to scan through. It can give you hints and tips on how to do the jobs in your home. And if you're lucky enough, you might win a competition and get one of the HomeServe engineers round to the house. So there's lots of stuff to look at and lots of ways of pointing you in the right direction on how to get that job done safely.
Yeah, so brilliant. Lots of tips on there. Dion, do you reckon this is laziness from people, or do you think it's more a fear of things going wrong? I know with lots of DIY jobs, you worry that if you make a mistake, it could be a very, very expensive one. But your message today is that there are lots of simple jobs that people can do easily and they don't need to be afraid of them.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Being afraid of it, not making sure, can I get it right? Am I going to get it wrong? Am I going to make it worse? I mean, if you, like I've said before, if you go into the HomeServe halftime hub, it will give you hints and tips on how to do that. Most of the time, it's the jobs are that small that you can do them yourself. You just need to get off your backside, take 15 minutes, and get it done. You know, and then there's got to be no arguments with your partner. It's all sorted out. To be honest with you, my wife does most of our stuff because she's brilliant at it and probably does it better than me, as most women do. So I'll let her crack on with it most of the times. But I like to get things done out the way, and most of them can be done within 50 minutes. One that I will just have to mention that could cost you a lot of money if you don't get it done is when your gutters are blocked. Now, that's one that you might have to get somebody in to get that sorted for you, or make sure you've got at least 2 or 3 people around you to make sure it's safe while you do it. Because if you don't clean your gutters out, they'll hold water. Water has to go somewhere. So a lot of the time it finds its way into the house, and then you're into big money then. So that's one job that I would nudge you to get done as soon as possible, as safely as possible.
Yeah, now you're talking, Dion. A mate of mine, Tommy, he's a builder, and he loves half-finished DIY botch jobs because he goes in and cleans up and finishes those jobs off. I wonder, Dion, how much of this is down to YouTube? Because a lot of us, that's easy. I'll look at the video, I'll go and have a go at that. And actually, it's too hard, we can't finish it. And men in particular are too ashamed to admit that they're a bit useless.
Yeah. No, listen, I'll admit it. I am useless at most things, but when it comes to little bits and bobs in the house, I'll give it a go. The thing about it is don't be frightened of it, but if you are going to attack it, make sure you've got the right information and the right tools on how to do it safely at home. That's the main thing. And get those light bulbs changed. Don't take 2 months. Get the fuse changed in the plugs. They need to be bleed the radiators. All that kind of stuff needs to be done, and it can take you 15 minutes. All you got to do is go to the HomeServe halftime hub. It'll give you all the information there. And you will be ready for the second half with a nice cup of tea and toast.
Dion, that's brilliant. Really, really good tips there. Before we let you go, I believe you're a former Man U player. Have I got that right? So we need to ask you about the FA Cup final tomorrow. Are you going to win?
Well, it's going to be a difficult one. I don't think there's a bigger hurdle than Man City to get over for Man United. It's, for anybody really, because they've been that good. Man City have been the best club side in Europe for years now. and everybody's been chasing them. I think Liverpool are the team that have come closest to them. But Man City will be favourites. Man United have to be absolutely 100% spot on to win this game, because Man City very rarely make mistakes. So great atmosphere, full house. I just hope all the fans get down to Wembley nice and safe with the train situation. So be safe out there.